Okay, just making sure everything is right, that the stream is happening. Okay, we're live, baby. Here we go. I genuinely don't know what to expect from this. Oh, here we go.
Ooh, so exciting!
Okay, so you can buy this.
A not so distant land just beyond the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh wait, Toadette.
Mario and friends were invited here by the benevolent Prince Florian. But Bowser, the king of the Koopas, had other plans. With just a single touch of the mysterious Wonder Flower, Bowser merged with Prince Florian's castle.
Okay, so it does seem like Bowser is the main antagonist. Unfortunately. Both sides of the fort.
Thanks to his newfound power, chaos spread across the land.
Does look
Now,
unique though.
It's up to Mario and friends to stop Bowser and save the Flower Kingdom.
Oh, Nabbit's here! Nabbit's here too. Nice. Maybe that was the character that people thought was going to be in the game. Like, forget about Wario, forget about Waluigi. We need Nabbit back.
Side-scrolling adventure, the Super Mario Brothers Wonder Game. Let's jump in. This is the Flower
Okay, yeah, we are good. We are good. It seems like.
6 distinct worlds.
Just making sure. This is the first time I've ever streamed anything.
A total of 7 areas to explore. Your adventure begins among the tubular hills of Pipe Rock Plateau.
Whoa! Okay, those things look sick.
Once you get past the freezing foot of the mountain, you'll be aiming for new heights in Fluff Puff Peaks. Many trials await amidst the picturesque scenery and radiant cascades of shining falls. Traverse multiple islands, dive into the sea, and spelunk through caves at the heart of the Flower Kingdom, the Petal Island.
Oh, I love these. Some of them look rather generic, but most of them look so vibrant.
An uncanny forest lined with giant mushrooms. A scorching
And yeah, this style is just
molten magma,
freaking beautiful.
and more. A rich variety of courses await in each world. Move around the map in each world to select a course. You can even walk freely through open areas you find. In these spaces...
Wait, this sounds exactly like the fan-made version of the theme.
You can try a different one instead. Play them in any order you like.
He got it bang on. The guy that made the custom version of the theme.
Menu. It's an easy way to find the ones you want to play again. While in courses, you might notice some talking flowers. Get close and...
Onward and upward. How'd you get up here? What a pretty sunset.
They'll talk to you, livening up your adventure.
I wonder what Goombas taste like.
They might give you hints.
Wonder if you can get over there.
Now I kind of want to know what Goombas taste like too.
You'd share your water with me?
Okay, that's kind of sweet. Characters, here we go.
Besides Mario...
Okay, so yeah, it seems like Nabbit is the character that has not been, revealed yet.
Daisy,
Yes!
one of 2 toads.
I'm gonna be amazing Luigi. Oh yeah, Toadette's here too.
Play the same, so go with your favorite or mix it up.
I'm gonna be maining Luigi and
Yoshi's and Nabbit,
Daisy
on the other hand,
all game.
won't take damage.
And maybe Yoshi, but Yoshi's in easy mode, so maybe not.
Careful though, they'll still lose a life if they fall down a pit, so watch your step. Additionally, the Yoshis can flutter jump, eat objects, and spit them back at enemies.
What the hell is Yoshi's face? What is that when he freaking does that?
You'll find.
When he freaking swallows his face, it's just amazing.
When you jump. pets will spit seeds from their mouths.
Oh, that's actually sick.
Condarts will fly at you and stick their beaks where they don't belong. When conchs attack, they'll even plow through goo. Mumsies can be unraveled if you position yourself just right. Mom-Mas will eat anything that comes too close to their gaping mouths.
Whoa. That kind of reminds me of that one Pokemon with the massive tongue.
As well. Goombas,
Like,
Koopa Troopas,
I love these enemies, and I love the way the boos look.
and other familiar foes are also here.
This may just be like one of the best looking Mario games I've ever seen. Power? There's a bubble power up
Let's look at the new power
and a
you can find.
drill.
In elephant form, make the most of your nose and your size.
Okay, but that's for Mario.
To attack enemies, destroy blocks, and even do this. In this form, you can easily break through blocks and dash across large gaps. See? If you store water in your trunk and spray it out, who knows what might happen?
Thank you. That trunk sure is useful, huh?
Please tell me the other one's got other. No, they all turn into elephants.
The toads,
Okay, so they all turn into elephants. They don't just turn. They don't turn into like other different animals. They all just turn into freaking elephants. That's kind of disappointing. I'm not gonna lie, but still, it's still a new power up. I just wanted it to be like Madagascar, where like Luigi turns into a zebra or Daisy turns into a lion or something like that.
and knock out baddies on the other side of walls.
Actually surprised they've never done like a power up like this before. Like they even have a bubble item in Mario Kart Tour.
Bubbles make it a bit easier to get to those hard-to-reach places. Just like that. While in drill form, you'll get a pretty nifty drill. This makes dealing with spiky or hard-headed enemies a breeze. Or you can use it to drill down. It also allows
Okay, so it's a lot like the drill power up from like Mario Galaxy, but it's an item.
Dig away. You can even burrow into the ceiling.
Whoa! Wasn't expecting company.
Plus, the classic fire form makes a return.
Seeing Daisy playable.
Hang on to an extra power-up.
Okay, so it's like 3D World.
Bust out a power-up. Or swap them to better fit the situation.
Yeah, it's like 3D World with the power up storing system.
This is a wonder flower.
This is the big one.
It grows in the flower kingdom. It's said they thrive off this world's mysterious power and release it when in bloom. That's the power Bowser was after. When you
Yeah, no
tap
shit.
a wonder flower in a course, a wonder effect will trigger, causing some interesting changes. Pipes might start moving. A stampede of enemies can appear. The terrain may tilt. You can end up in a free fall.
So basically, we made 2D Mario games fun? Wow.
Your perspective can change.
Oh, cool.
Or you might float through space. There are
Okay, that some of these are like reminding me of like Super Paper Mario. I don't know why.
A Goomba?
Okay, so it's Mario Odyssey again.
Spike ball. Or blow up like a balloon.
Oh hey, the balloon power-up's back.
Always expect the unexpected. Collect a wonder seed, and the course will return to normal.
Oh, you can really hear just the Martinet not being the voice anymore.
You'll also earn a wonder seed as thanks from a poplin when you clear a course.
Badges? Did a 2D Mario game properly implement badges
that change up
before a new Paper Mario could?
There are a variety
No
of badges,
freaking
each with
way.
its own special ability. Let's go over some
So,
of them.
let me get this straight. the mainline Mario series
with a parachute cap.
can have badges, but Paper Mario cannot, let alone be an RPG.
Wall climb jump badge.
Wow.
Unleash
I mean, who
first
cares?
speed
To
while
this
underwater
game
by
specifically,
using dolphin
that's
catchers.
really cool.
You can also break underwater blocks. Charge up a bounding leap with the crouching high jump badge.
I love those enemy things. They're so tall.
Stick to walls with the grappling vine badge. Recover from dangerous drops instantly with the safety bounce badge. Easily
Ooh.
find important items using the sensor badge.
I kind of had a feeling though that like,
Hula with the coin magnet badge. Become invisible to your enemies.
kind of had a feeling that they would all just be elephants. Like, there's no way they program like every single character to be a different animal.
Run badge. And you can run in the air for a bit. There are many more badges with different abilities, from the convenient to the unconventional. Only one badge can be equipped per course. Equip them from the world map or when starting a course.
It kind of reminds me of like Donkey Kong Country when you can equip those like extra power-ups before the level.
Some badges can be earned by clearing special badge challenge courses. Go for it! While others can be purchased from Poplin shops on the world map. Be sure to exchange flower coins you collect in courses for badges.
Okay, so that's what the point of the purple coins are. Local.
Up to 4 people can play locally on the same Nintendo Switch system. Pick your favorite character and jump into the adventure together. If a player is defeated in local co-op, their character will float around the course.
Oh, they're a ghost. So it's like they're trying to be Cuphead now.
Before time runs out, they'll jump right back.
They're literally trying to be Cuphead with the freaking ghosts when you die.
And just so you know,
Frick, thank
if someone
you.
is playing as a Yoshi, you can jump on their back and ride them around the course. Even if you're also playing as a Yoshi,
That is amazing. Oh, you can literally kill Yoshi by being an elephant. Wow.
if you connect online, you might see other players on the world map and in courses. These are people from around the world enjoying the game in real time, appearing as live player shadows.
Oh.
Just like in local co-op, if you're defeated, you can come back to life by bumping into a live player shadow.
Oh. Okay, so there's no local online play, but they do have online implemented.
And share in-game items. Even though you won't be playing together directly, you'll get to experience a subtle connection with other players online as you enjoy this new adventure together. You can also place a standee in a course. Standees can revive ghosts, so place them in not-so-easy areas and help your fellow players.
Oh.
You can purchase standee surprises from the Poplin shops to add more to your collection. You never know which standee you'll get.
There's so much new stuff that makes this just so much better. Actual unique, like, collectibles, and we didn't have these in the new Super Mario Bros. Games.
Gifting items. Reaching the goal pole together and more will earn you heart points. While playing online, you also have the option of creating a room to get together with friends.
Oh?
In a
But they're all
shared room,
ghosts.
You can see which courses your friends are playing, enter courses together, and even race through certain courses. Start a race by hitting the race block. Then make a run for it.
As much as I hate to admit it, I don't know if I'd be able to trust Nintendo with, like, or could I actually? I was gonna say, I don't know if I could trust them having local online play for the game without being laggy, but I think they did that with actually another game recently.
Online play.
Is that it? If that's it, then I'm perfectly fine with what they showcased here.
Jump into the unexpected with Mario and Friends when Super Mario Bros. Wonder launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 20th. Plus,
it's literally 6 days.
OLED model Mario Red Edition is
6 days after my birthday.
If you look closely, you'll find Mario.
That's when I'll be a 17-year-old on YouTube.
The Nintendo Switch OLED model.
This was leaked that they were gonna have a new OLED model. That's it? Ah, Nabbit's been added. And Toadette. Well, like, interesting. Interesting. It's about what I expected. The only real major disappointment I feel is the fact that, you know, there's no new characters outside of Nabbit and Toadette, and so like no Wario, no Waluigi. I'm fine with not having like Rosalina because she was a playable character in 3D World. Asking her to be playable in like every single mainline game is asking a bit much. But yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that all the other characters, they just turn into elephants as well. There's no unique version of the Apple power-up for everyone. Luigi doesn't turn into a stallion. Peach doesn't turn into a giraffe or anything. Daisy doesn't turn into a hippo. They all just turn to elephants, which kind of makes sense, I feel. I always felt like it would just be complicated, if that makes sense. But like the overworld theme, there's an ad right here. But like the overworld that this guy made is like a concept. Listen to this. He got it bang on! And that's impressive. That is so cool. So yeah, I can't say I'm disappointed. Why would I be disappointed with that direct? Like, it's everything I expected it to be. I am so getting this. There just wasn't anything shocking. It was just stuff that was satisfying. So like, there's no freaking big Smash reveal level reaction. It was just good. And you know what? I think that's just going to pretty much do it. I have not been reading the chats. Hello. Oh my god, it's the 16-year-old on YouTube. Cute. Luigi's my favorite. Goombas taste like bacon. Well, I guess that answers the question of what Goombas taste like. Talking, so cute. Again. Yahoo! Opinion on the red Mario OLED. I mean, like, it's red. I like the fact that it has coins in it, but it's rather basic. But, like, I don't hate it. Hi, bro. I will admit, I thought that the stream would be a bit longer. Just kind of ended up being, how long was that? Okay, so the stream was 46 minutes, but that includes when it started. If it started around here, 29 minutes and 50 seconds. And it lasted, that was actually about 16 minutes. Okay, yeah, that's more than enough time they need to bring the information. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, like, you guys genuinely thought that Wart was going to be the main enemy. I kind of had a feeling it could be. It could be Wart. The full story hasn't been revealed yet. Like, it could be like Bowser starts out as the villain, and then as time goes on, he ends up becoming the good guy to a greater force. You know? Mario on drugs. Is it a game worth picking up? Of course. It's the most unique 2D Mario game since probably since Super Mario World. Speaking of which, fun fact, if we don't count the new Super Mario Bros. Games as Super Mario Bros., this is the first Super Mario Bros. Game we've gotten since Super Mario World, which is also known as Super Mario Bros. 4 in Japan. So this is like, this game is like over 30 years in the making. And it's like everything I could have ever wanted. Can't wait to purchase it on the 20th. Oh yeah, by the way, I mentioned October 14th. That's my birthday. So you guys are constantly clamoring. When is he going to be a 17-year-old on YouTube? Well, the answer is on the 14th. So mark your calendar. Make it a national holiday. I'm very happy with the release date, though. Only like a month and a half away. Surprisingly short release window. Yeah, I'd say so. It's a good thing they dropped the new sticker. Yeah, I'm glad that it's not a new Super Mario Bros. Game. I think they made 4 of those, and that was enough. There was just enough backlash of fans being like, this is too generic. This is too, too simple. And yeah, now we can just start fresh, start at a new creative, stylistic angle for this new Super Mario Bros. This Super Mario Bros. Without the new era, So if we don't count the Mario games in the last 15, 20-ish years, this is the first Mario game. No, I'm saying that in terms of 2D Super Mario Bros. Games, if we're not counting the new Super Mario Bros. Games, this is the first, just like straight up, Super Mario Bros. Game. Whichever counting English, the US version, this is the first since Mario 3. But if we count Super Mario World as Super Mario Bros. 4, as it's called in Japan, then this is the first since that game. No Waluigi? Yep. But, Toadette and Rabbit are cool, right? Alright, anyway, I think that's about it. I had my 2 cents on the whole matter. It was a good Direct. I am praying that we get an actual Nintendo Direct. Actually, while I'm talking about this, I just wanna. No Wario either. We got MMO Online, LMAO. Yeah. I really wish that there was local, actual online. But no, I guess it wasn't meant to be. So actually, I'm just going to go back and pinpoint every detail. Let's look over this. Okay, so one, I like the new Mushroom People's designs.
A not so distant land just beyond the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah, not so distant land. I wonder how they get there.
With Bowser, the king of the Koopas, had other plans.
The fire animations look good. Oh yeah, and Bowser Jr.'s here. What does Bowser Jr. look like in the style? He's only there for a split second. Okay, so there's Kamek. I mean, it's Bowser Jr., so obviously he'll look cute and stuff. I like how they all just freeze in time.
Bowser merged with Prince Florian's castle.
Okay, but this is badass. So one, I really like that the world map is just so expansive and free to run. I was really getting sick of that straightforward linear map structure where you can just go the way the path takes you. This kind of reminds me of 3D World again, where you could just go anywhere, it seems like. And just look at the locations. This isn't your basic desert, forest. These are just completely uniquely crafted creations. And I can't wait to play all of them. I just don't know what this one or any of these are, but this pretty much explains it. The top 3. Pedo Isles is what the world's called. I freaking love the designs of those things.
Foot of the mountain, you'll be aiming for new heights in the picturesque.
I don't know why, but those fish, just the triangular shape and the color palette. The color palette kind of reminds me of Salamence, the Pokemon. But yeah, they look good. The underwater section, there's no Chief. It's it's all original enemies in the underwater section. I haven't seen a single Cheep Cheep or blooper.
Heart of the Flower Kingdom, I can see an uncanny forest lined with giant mushrooms. A scorching hot world full.
Other than that, a lot of enemies also have new variants, it seems like. I don't know why, but like the talking flower, its voice, I don't know why, but it gives me kind of like Rayman vibes. I have no idea why.
Get close and
Onward and upward.
And also, I remember seeing a lot of people thinking that the cap thing was just gonna be a thing no matter what, but no, apparently it's equipped to a badge.
Luigi.
Oh yeah, also, Blue Toad is alive. Blue Toad is alive. He did not turn into a Goomba. He did watch the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. The reason why he did turn into the Goomba was the fact that you can turn into a Goomba as any character in this game as a power-up. But once again, you know, it's not a new concept. You could wear the Goomba mask in 3D World. You could become a Goomba in Mario Odyssey, you know. But yeah, my mains in this game are going to be... So yeah, there's 12 characters you can choose from. If we're not counting like variants, then 5, 6. No, 7. Like, do you count Toadette as different from the other Toads? That's my question. So yeah, it's Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Toad, Toadette, Yoshi, Nabbit. 8 characters. It would be cool if, like, I did like when Mii was a playable character in the new Super Mario Bros. Games. I think that, like, if they had a Mii character, that would just be like the cherry on top. But man, Daisy and Luigi together in a 2D Mario game. I am going to be maining them in this game. Even if they have like no statistical difference, I'm going to be playing as them non-stop. But Yoshi, his design is kind of weird. Like, I don't know why. I just love this face. I just love it. Then I pause. Let me look at some more of the replies. No Wario either. So sad. Yoshi is an easy mode character. It was kind of expected. Like, Yoshi is usually that easy mode sort of. I actually remember there was like I remember there was a video where this guy made this fake Nintendo Direct where Yoshi was a new playable character in perceived Super Mario 3D World port. This was like a fan-made Direct. I believe it was made by like I don't remember the name of the channel, but like it was called Nintendo Direct, and it kind of predicted the booster course pass and a bunch of other stuff before it actually was announced and released. And he basically put Yoshi as an extra easy mode. So it's not really all that surprising. Bowser looks the exact same, LOL. Yeah, he could have used a bit more of a stylistic touch. Maybe he'll get something like cooler later down the line, like a new form or something. The particle movement and stuff reminds me of Kirby's Epic Yarn. I almost said Yoshi's Epic Yarn. Woolly World. Yeah, it looks really good. I like the string things that you swing off of in that one like 4D level. That kind of reminded me of Kirby's Epic Yarn for some reason. It's like they actually were trying to make a good game again. Yeah, exactly. That's what everyone's been saying the last couple of weeks. Not that they were bad. Yeah, it was getting really bland, very generic, and we were just getting tired. Red Yoshi Man Rise Up. If I ever do play Yoshi, I'll probably go either red or blue. I just prefer those colors personally. Yeah, she is a female to... Oh, this is relating to my comment on Toadette. Yeah, if you're considering her as a playable character, then like her own thing, then yeah, there are 8 playable characters. Justice for Blue Toad. He's alive, man. He's freaking alive. And he's not a Goomba. Can't believe they're all elephants. It's disappointing, but like, I think now thinking about it, now that it's actually been revealed, I think it might have been like difficult to just like implement everyone to be an elephant. I mean, everyone to be a different animal. Like, just make a different power up for every single character. But like, I'm fine with them all being elephants. I'm perfectly fine with that as well. At least he is kind of balanced. Like, he can't get power-ups, but can't take damage. True, true. True about Yoshi. Anyway, back to the analysis of the trailer. The direct.
Spit them back at enemy. Here are some of the new ones you'll find. Hoppy cats will copy the player and jump when you jump.
These enemies kind of look like something that looks like something for like cut the rope, like cut the rope enemies. Like just something about their eyes, or maybe even like one of the studio's other games, King of Thieves. Yeah, they literally look like this guy. Like, I can't be the only one that sees that. It's like the King of Thieves just hiding inside these Hoppicat things.
Melon piranha plants will spit seeds from their mouths.
That's pretty cool, actually. I really like that idea. And they have a nice pattern, too. If this game had just come before, like, if Piranha Plant was just like, if Smash Ultimate came before this game, you can bet that the melon skin would have been an alt for Piranha Plant.
Their beaks where they don't belong. When will fly at you and stick their beaks where they don't belong.
The thing with this, guys, is I like their animation.
When punks attack, they'll even plow through goo.
Okay, so like sponge.
Mummies can be unraveled if you position yourself just right.
Kind of like the idea of like a mummy enemy. I'm just like sending some messages right now.
Thing that comes to
Hold on, I'm being visited by someone. Hold on.
You and your buddies? Oh, say hi.
Yeah, remember, I'm not like alone in my house. That everyone. Okay, it's kind of crazy that a 2D Mario game can have more original characters and worlds than Paper Mario. Yeah, that's the point we're at now. Also, don't laugh at that. That was actually kind of a wholesome moment, which just happened right now. Or pretend like it never happened. I don't know. But yeah, to that comment, yeah, I feel like Kensuke Tanabe is just a complete hack. And just everything he touches just turns to complete garbage. His philosophies are garbage. His philosophies are literally garbage. He literally goes out of his way to say that he doesn't listen to the fans. He hears the feedback. He understands that we want an RPG, but he just doesn't give two shits. He's like, oh, but how are we not going to surprise the audience? Bro, it would be surprising at this point if you brought back the original RPG format. Like, dude, you are delusional. You think that all this franchise is a franchise about paper, and not the fact that the game was literally originally called Super Mario RPG 2 in the beta version. It's called Mario's Story in Japan. The entire basis of the series is not the fact that it's paper, it's the fact that it's a storybook aesthetic. It's supposed to be the real Mario world as told in a storybook aesthetic, not an alternate universe where everything is made out of paper. Like, the bosses do not have to be freaking pencil crayons. They don't have to be a stapler. I don't care how good the music is. It's unnecessary. Stapler theme goes so hard, though. Paper Mario was never good. Changed my mind. bro, have you ever played Thousand Year Door? Have you ever experienced the story and the characters? Like, how even the original Paper Mario, how even Super Paper Mario, Count Black, Mr. Owl, all those characters. There was a time when Paper Mario was good. It's just that Kensuke Tanabe has completely tarnished the brand of Paper Mario. It's kind of sad. Yeah, these... Actually, no. These, I said they reminded me of these tongue anime, like the Ton Pokemon, but no, Big Mouth Pokemon. Not this one. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like this green thing. Yeah, this. Gulpin. Like, you can't tell me that you're not getting Gulpin vibes from these guys. You can't tell me, man. You can't tell me.
Will eat anything that comes too close to their gaping mouths. Goom, plenty more new enemies for you to discover.
I really like the running cycle. I like the run animation of that gopher.
Well.
These things, they remind me of like Cuphead fighting. It was like, oh, what's this? No. I remember there was like an enemy of from Cuphead that was like a circle that just like, I don't remember if it was in like one of the run and gun stages. They look like Gulplets mixed with again one of these from Pokemon. Pikmin, I mean. Yeah, I'd agree with that as well. But yeah, these things, these biting things, they look like a Cuphead. Maybe I'll remember later what enemy they remind me of.
Goombas, Koopa Troopas, Boos.
Like, look at the Boos, man. They look like they're like made out of clay. I absolutely love the way they look. But yeah, as for new power-ups, like, so they finally made the drill thing an actual power-up. Like, for the longest time, the drill item was just something that you could do in Mario Galaxy, where you know, drill to the bottom. I don't know why it took them so long to just make that a full-fledged power-up. And yeah, as for the bubble power-up, I feel like this had to come sooner or later. Like, bubble item Mario Kart. Like, the bubble was an item in Mario Kart. So, it was kind of foreshadowing this whole time a bubble power-up. And we missed it. All this time.
Next, let's look at...
Then again, why would they make the item just a bubble? I guess just they could have made it like that, but they wanted to keep it secret. Otherwise, they probably would have made the bubble power up this flower in Mario Kart Tour.
Dude, the adder in your trunk?
Useful, huh?
It's not just Mario though. Peach, the Toads.
I will admit, Toad Elephant looks kind of derpy with the eyes.
Peach, Daisy.
Peach shine's kind of off too. Okay, hear that again?
Peach, Daisy, and
Yeah, her wowie zowie. Also, nice that she's a pink elephant, and she looks decently different from Mario and Luigi.
and defeat enemies from a distance. Impervious, jump off them like platforms. Bubbles make it a bit easier to get to those hard to reach.
I'm gonna get used to this voice of Mario.
While spiky, you can through the ground. You can fire form makes a return.
Yeah, if the fire power wasn't here, that would kind of be a shock.
In a pinch, bust out a power up.
Daisy sounds exactly the same though.
fit the situation. Bowser was out. Enter repeat of enemies can appear. The terrain.
And this is all the stuff we saw in the trailer. This looks cool though.
Perspective can change.
Yeah, but like the change of perspective, that's like the thing from Paper Mario. Where you can like flip between 2D and 3D, but like this is instead like an event of a power-up. But it's cool. You kind of get like a sort of like three-dimensional space to walk around in with this wonder effect. I hope there are like a lot of levels that implement this.
Or you might float through space.
And once again, this reminds me of the shooting level. This literally reminds me of the space shooter. It looks so identical. Like, it's not just a me thing. And also, you're not actually a shooter. It's more just like floating around in space.
There are even wonders where your character transforms. Mario might become a Goomba?
You're acting like this is a surprise. Bro, Mario was turning into a Goomba like 5 years ago. And you're shocked that he's a Goomba again now? Hell, he doesn't even have a mustache. He's just a Goomba. He doesn't even have a mustache or blue pupils or anything. So this is shocking to you? Mr. Narrator?
Or a spike ball? Or blow up like a balloon?
Oh my god. I'm so happy. Wait, when was the last time this power up? I believe it was Super Mario 64 DS. Is that the last time it was in a game? Wait, was it added to Super Mario Maker 2? It wasn't Mario Maker 2, seems like. Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember. Okay, so this is the first time it's in a non-Mario Maker game since Mario 64 DS. So I'm happy to see it return.
When you touch a Wonder Flower, always expect the unexpected.
And once again, it's not really a power-up, it's more just something that occurs with the Wonder Flower.
Collect a Wonder
Still a nice
Seed,
nod.
and the course will return to normal. Some courses need to be unlocked using the Wonder Seeds you've collected. Earn a Wonder Seed as thanks from a Poplin when you clear a course.
Poplins is what they're called. I like that.
Progresses. You'll unlock in-game badges that change.
People are acting like this guy's the villain. This caterpillar guy. If he's actually the villain, I'm going to laugh my ass off.
The way you play when equipped.
Prince Florian.
There are a variety of badges, each with its own special ability.
It just doesn't seem like it right now.
All climb jump badge. Stick to walls with the grab badge.
Once again, badges. Like Mario Origami King badges. I guess in Origami King, they're accessories. They were kind of like badges. But most of them are just reskins. Like, these 6 don't really do anything to actually help you in combat. They're mostly just things that, I don't know. They just do stuff in the gameplay. Like, if you walk 10,000 steps, you get a lot of coins, and you can get retro sounds. These 3 are literally just the same thing, but they get progressively better. And once you get these ones, you don't have any use for these ever again. That's kind of the issue. They're not like badges in the traditional sense. It's like, this is more akin to this badge system, where it's just like, you can get a bunch of different things, but it's actually applied to a 2D setting.
Stick to walls.
Oh my, wait a minute. Grapple hook? Oh my gosh.
To whom it may concern.
You can use a grapple hook. Oh my gosh, Donkey's gonna be ecstatic about that. Grapple hook. That was like Donkey's favorite thing about Halo Infinite. Even though the game was a dumpster fire, you know, at least it had the grapple hook. The new voice isn't really that different. If you told me it was Charles but getting older, I would believe, yeah, I could definitely see that point of view. The blue enemies. Forest Frawley's enemies from Cuphead. That's what I was thinking of. Forest Frawley enemies, Cuphead. Yeah, these things. I think. I think it was these things. But then again, these are more like piranha plants. And they don't exactly chase you around. Maybe that's what I was thinking of.
Vine badge.
But yeah, I'm gonna use the shit out of that grapple hook come game release.
Recover from dangerous item.
That's just I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna play the game like a man, the real way. I'm not gonna use that. Oh, you fall into a pit, you get a second chance. I'm not gonna use that.
Moolah with the coin magnet badge. Become invisible to your enemies and yourself with the invisibility badge. You will not stop dashing with the jet run badge. And you can run in the air for to the unconventional map. And I should be purchased from locally on the same.
I remember, like, I saw somewhere it said, like, there will be purchases in the game. So some people are saying it might be DLC. I would be very surprised if it's like microtransactions, but nah, it's likely just going to be DLC that they're going to add for the game.
Nintendo Switch system.
Sadly, yeah, it's looking like it's only local co-op. But this new online ghost mode doesn't look too bad either. As long as it isn't a lagging mess, it should be fun still. It's cool to see like people from like Japan play in real time.
And help your adventure. Which course? Inside, you'll need to grab a wonder seed.
But oh my gosh, not enough people are talking about this probably. But like, oh my gosh, they freaking brought back Dark Bowser, man. That variant. All the fan art of people that people made of Dark Bowser Jr. It's real now. It's real. That is just so sick. That's probably the most hope that we've gotten for like the idea of like a new Mario Luigi yet. I doubt it happens, but if they could find someone to develop the game that isn't Alpha Dream, that'd be hella hype.
Experience with online play. Riveting races. You can enhance your experience with online play.
I swear to God, that flower is going to be a comedic riot. Also, these enemies look really cool. These diving bird things.
What a beautiful day!
That's it, I think. Oh! I didn't even realize that! Captain Toad's back! I didn't even realize that. Maybe you can unlock him. Who knows? Did they just show gameplay of freaking Yoshi dying? Damn. What you got against Yoshi, Nintendo? The animation when they get hit by that thing, it's so good! it's slow frame.
Jump into the unexpected with Mario and friends when Super Mario Brothers won.
And that's it. That's all there is. And then there's this. It's just a red. It's just a red. And it has coins in it. That's about it. I guess it looks nice. It reminds me of the all red Wii U. I mean the all red Wii. Yeah, this. I don't know. Red's like my second favorite color to blue. So I guess it's nice. I don't know if I really need to buy a second Nintendo Switch. I think one's enough. But like, yeah, I guess it's fine. Yeah, that's about all there was to show. Hopefully it's DLC. Yeah, it might be DLC. By the way, this is like my first time like ever streaming anything, by the way. So if it was a bit rough around the edges, my apologies. I was literally freaking out because it wasn't working for some reason. Like I was trying to start the stream and it just would not start. Well, I actually have not been like seeing like any trailers for the Rayman Mario plus Rabbids DLC, so I'll watch that.
Well, well, look who did show up. Let's find
You don't know how happy I am to see Rayman back.
To become my TV show's next superstars. Behold, heroes, the stages that will propel you to stardom.
Oh, so it's sort of like a movie set.
Don't you see, Rayman? Everyone's gathered for you. Let these silly ears carry you to glory. These loony hands walk your way to celebrity. Aha, a brawl's brewing. The public loves itself some fisticuffs. Rabbids, give some space to Rayman, will you? Look at him fly above the battlefield.
Seeing Rayman get this recognition is just... Yes.
Let machines do the work. Brilliant. Oh no, could this be the... When you send the performance? Nice, nice. You make the network's rating skyrocket. And then it will be my chance to shine. My great comeback. Now, for the millions watching, are you ready for my rant? Rayman is a gangly, goofy, brainless, hopeless headland. Leave it all to me. You're a setting star, no one will see. Small surprise, you'd get eclipsed in a rabbit's company. Flash in the pan, second fiddle to the rabbit's Rayman.
So hype. The Phantom Show. I don't know why, but I've always had this feeling about Rayman. Like, before I actually know who Rayman was as a character, as a kid, you cannot tell me there isn't a similarity in design here. You cannot tell me, other than the fact that he doesn't have limbs, you can't tell me that they don't look similar. You just can't. The nose, the hair. Also, I just think since Rayman is back, I think I should mention one of the worst things that ever happened. So, in case you don't know, there was this TV show that Nickelodeon made called Rabbids Invasion, an entire TV show based off of these Rayman spin-off characters. They made an entire show for these freaking minion wannabes that I did actually end up being in a pretty good Mario spin-off. And like, not once in this entire show does Rayman appear. It's just Rabbids. When will Rayman get his own show? Rayman deserves his own show after that. The spin-off characters invented from Rayman getting a TV show and Rayman not getting one, that is just... it's sacrilege, man. They definitely did him justice. Now we just need a new game. Nose. Yeah, nose. It's the nose. He has the Ferb nose. And like when I first saw him, I thought that was straight up Ferb. Like I remember I saw a commercial for Rayman Origins one night. Yeah, I was just like, Ferb? What are you doing here? Why don't you have a neck? Or arms? Or legs? Why are you limbless, Ferb? What did Phineas do to you? Am I gonna have to tell Candace? Any other questions you guys want to ask me about feelings about anything about Mario or anything? I've been live for nearly an hour, man. Let me see what some of these comments are saying. Another awesome direct. Gonna have a lot of fun playing this new Super Mario Bros. Game. No, just playing this Super Mario Bros. Game, not new Super Mario Bros. Game. Hoping this new game will inspire the next Super Mario Maker game. I'm sure they will definitely add a new game mode for this. Let me see if I can find that thing I was talking about. It was by an account called Switch Stop. Now I remember. Oh yeah, I should also probably mention, yeah, Sonic Superstars looks really good. I don't know if it'll be Mania levels of amazing. For the record, it's hard to top what Mania accomplished for the Sonic franchise, but I'm still sure that this game is going to be fun. And I really like the art style. It's the perfect blend between the old and the new. Tails' eyes are kind of uncanny, though. They're just so cutesy. Am I the only one that feels that way? So yeah, this guy. First he predicts Super Mario Galaxy Collection. Honestly, I don't know why he did this. Okay, at least he included Galaxy 2, but if we just got a collection of those two games, it would have been an equally large amount of internet uproar as the actual 3D All-Stars got. And this guy calls it the expansion pass, not the booster course pass, the expansion pass.
Deluxe expansion pass will be releasing in 4 waves of content.
4 waves. How about 6 waves that double the game? Would you ever think of that?
Each wave will feature 1 new character, new carts, and a brand new cup featuring 4 courses.
Once again, 4 cups? How about we literally double the game in terms of content and add 6 characters? I will admit there is no extra cart parts, but honestly, I can live without new cart parts. Also, he kind of predicted, and he predicts Funky Kong making it in, which I kind of see unlikely at this point. It's either going to be Diddy Kong, Pauline, or Diddy Kong and Funky Kong. Diddy Kong is no way not getting in, so it's genuinely between Pauline and Funky Kong. Listen, I don't care. I want my Funky Monkey back. I don't care that Pauline has never been in a Mario Kart game before. Kamek got his time to shine. Now give me the Funky Monkey. Also, he predicted Sunset Wilds being here. But this is kind of a flat rendition. I know he probably couldn't do much with making a new version, but this is kind of flat.
First,
Well, there's a phone ringing. Who's it from? I could just turn off my mic audio while the phone's ringing. Okay, good. I know for next time. Also, next time I stream, I should genuinely prepare myself better. Make sure, I let everyone know that I'm streaming. And make sure that I have no phones near my area. Granted, I'm in my basement, and there's like a phone operating system, so it will ring no matter what. So I guess I just gotta make sure I turn down the volume.
Second and final.
Oh, but he does predict that the sky changes, which is not something in the Booster Course Pass, Daisy Cruiser, and Airship Fortress, and I believe that was Water Shipyard. He does predict that battle courses come back as well, which we aren't getting. My boy predicted Pikmin 3 Deluxe. That's right. Some Animal Crossing New Horizon changes. Marvel. Hi, Marvel.
I'm an Avenger. Everywhere I go, people ask me the same thing. Can you take a picture with my dog?
Shut up. This movie sucks. Oh my gosh. Now I just want to spend some time to rant about and the Wasp Quantumania. When I watched this in theaters, I was just so bored for 2 hours. It was just the most basic garbage you could possibly get. I put in my Letterboxd review, it felt like it was AI generated. It felt like it was a movie that felt like a Marvel movie algorithm could create. It was just awful. But Guardians 3 was really good. Once again, 35th anniversary of Mario. So he just actually said that you could... This would have been better, actually. I would have rather just have Mario 64 and Sunshine available separately on the eShop than the limited time collection BS. Also, 3D World. I won't... And this is where I said, Yoshi.
Introducing Yoshi. Yoshi is Mario's dinosaur companion and has been with him throughout countless adventures. He's now joining Super Mario 3D World Deluxe as his own character. Yoshi will act as sort of an easy mode for...
Yeah, as I was saying, I'm not really surprised that Yoshi in Wonder is easy mode, because in this concept, even this guy was just like, Yoshi's going to be the easiest option compared to the princesses and the main characters. He thought he would just... I won't lie, 3D land stages would be cool, but considering that we got Bowser's Fury... Well, he predicted Skyward Sword HD coming to Switch. No Wind Waker, though. Oh no, he predicted a whole trilogy coming. Oh, that would have been a million times better than just getting Skyward Sword. Oh, Persona coming to Switch. He actually got that. Halo would never come to Switch. And then he predicted Prime 4. But yeah, overall, even in these comments, it's just a lot of people are reminiscing now about how this dude literally predicted so much of this stuff. Bro, the Mario Kart DLC is almost spot on. This predicted so much. Bro guessed all of this. That's scary. Everything he predicted: Mario Kart DLC, Galaxy 1, Pikmin 3 Deluxe, Mario 64 Sunshine, Mario 3D World, Skyward Sword HD, Persona 5 Royal, Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. You see, fans can really just do these crazy things and just predict this stuff. Ferb Glow Up. That is what Rayman is. He's a Ferb Glow Up. Do you have sparks of hope? If not, will you pick it up? You gotta remember, this is Canada, and buying a game is way more expensive than it should be. So, for example, Sparks of Hope, that's $90. It's not just a $60 purchase. It's $90, it's $80 with the tax, and, buying like a new PS5 game, like the new $70 games, if I want to get like God of War Ragnarok on my PS5, that's $100 for one game. $100. So I don't have sparks of hope yet, but I am definitely going to pick it up at some point. If I don't pick it up, I'm going to be rather disappointed in myself. I hope it happens. Does like the same thing that Kingdom Battle did after a while, where after a couple years of purchase, it just goes on sale for really cheap. Like I picked up Kingdom Battle for like $15, $10 on the eShop. It went on sale. And yeah, it's an amazing RPG, great mechanics. Surprisingly, like for a concept as dumb as Mario and Rabbids, they executed it to perfection. But yeah, I really just there's nothing much else to like talk about here. The direct happened. It was good. I didn't prepare myself. It's my first time like ever streaming, so setting that stuff up. So yeah, that's gonna do it. Bye chat, and see ya.